Good jobs.
Yeah, good jobs.
Making good jobs better.
Yeah, we all put our kids through college and the American way. The problem is that we don't make enough American products. We've outsourced everything. We need to promote American made, American pride. I mean, everybody wants to be patriotic. Well, let's promote American workers. I mean, not everybody's going to be a lawyer or a doctor or other white-collar workers. There are people that work in factories, construction workers, transit workers, nurses, teachers.
Building cleaners.
Public employees, they ask me local. I mean, all these unions need to step up. They all have wonderful programs, but we need to promote American. Americans need to produce more products. From the table you sit at to the glasses that I wear, we don't make it no more. And we made such wonderful products. And everybody's worried about the stock market. Let's put Americans to work. Let's take some pride in that. I think about all the things that, if you watch some of the things on TV, Barrett's auto auction, what cars go for the most money? The American cars. The auto worker made wonderful cars. And I don't get it. It baffles me that we don't promote that.
I think people think of themselves as consumers sometimes, are more interested in the lower price than they are in the, where the money goes and who made the product. I think we're all guilty of that. We're workers, but we're also consumers, and we want a good wage, but we also want a good price. And,
but we make good products.
We don't get the connection all the time.
We make very good products.
We do, absolutely. But
GM,
they might cost a little more.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
I think
you might not be able to get them at Walmart.
Yeah, well, I feel that you get a good bang for your buck, just not for the money, it's the quality.
Sure.
And I think the Americans make a better quality product. They put a lot of pride in their work. And nothing against the rest of the world. I mean, if they want to import products here, they need to put it here, build the industry here, and put Americans to work. The rest of the world looks at our economy, well, they need to pay attention and put the Americans to work. We are just becoming just a service industry, which I have nothing against, but we need to produce product. GNP, and you studied economics and so did I. I mean, it's very important to myself. We need to put Minnesotans back to work. Minnesota's a great state. People work very hard, take a lot of pride in what they do. But look around. Look around in some of these cities. Some of the industries are disappearing. We need to get more active in that. Build 20, 30-acre industrial parks and put people to work. The green industry is important. Solar panel factories, windmill factories. The motors that we put in the windmills should be produced here.
So you see as a major objective of your work
yes,
as the president of the Labor Federation to work on getting good jobs for people in this area.
Well, I got news for that hill and the Capitol. I'm coming.
Okay.
And our organization's coming. We have a good group of people. The afl-cio does a wonderful job. We got a new leader there. We have the Minneapolis Regional Labor Federation. They do a very good job. The rest of the state. But these union officials, we mean business. Okay. And we need to tell the politicians, you need to bring industry here. The mayor of St. Paul is he's doing a wonderful job trying to bring some industry here. But it's so important that we pay attention to that. We need, we're concentrating on bringing these programs and putting people to work. If we don't bring industry here, permanent industry, it's never going to last. Well. And we have a lot of land in the state of Minnesota that we can build factories and put that stuff to work. And we have a golden opportunity. Americans are resilient people. We're survivors. You know why we're survivors? Because we're a mixed culture. We come from all different cultures, different countries, and we're all proud people. We need to bring people back into the union movement, the labor movement. People have opinions, left or right. We need to respect those opinions. But it's a way of life with the union members. Union members take a lot of pride in what they do. I watched my father come home many nights, concrete covered all over his hands and is all cut up, and he worked very hard. My uncles, my mother, I mean, there's not a union that I don't think doesn't do a good job. They all take a lot of pride. And we get chastised. They say the unions get overpaid. I don't think so. You know, take some of the construction workers or the industrial workers. What is the lifespan? What is the lifespan? I mean, the construction work.
And can you necessarily work all year long either?
And how long do you collect your pension? Like I said, American built, American pride. We need to pay attention to that. We have challenges.
Talk about some of those. Well, first of all, let's go back up and talk a little bit about how the Federation works. What exactly is it? I mean, it embraces these...
we have a political department.
5-county area?
4 counties.
4 counties. And then who belongs to the Federation?
We represent over 120 labor unions.
Okay.
Over 50,000 union members.
Okay. So does a union member belong as an individual, or does his union belong?
His organization does.
Okay.
And they pay a per capita to our organization.
Okay.
And they are involved in political elections and organizing elections. We have an organizer on staff now.
Okay.
I do believe in that. My analogies, I've always said, and people laugh, the union's like a tree.
Okay.
And the top of that tree, the branches, the leaves that come out, or the flowers, are our benefits. The trunk of the tree is organizing. Do you know what the roots of the tree is? The members in politics. And if we don't get involved with the politics and the members, that tree will fall down. I mean, we need to take pride in that.
It sounds like a poster. Do you have a poster in your office
no,
like that? It's a great image. Yeah.
It's just, we need to concentrate not so much on what we disagree on with these unions. We need to concentrate on what we agree on and what we have in common with each other.
So the role of the Federation is to help the
orchestrate
unions
that,
coordinate their activities.
And I have a wonderful staff. They all do very good work.
Okay.
And
so you got an organizer. You've got.
We have 3 political coordinators.
Okay.
We have Labor Legacy. We have the Union Advocate.
All right. The newspaper.
And Community Services. And the apprenticeship program. And it's very important to us. In the apprenticeship program, we're talking about promoting the youth and the minority advancement. We step up on that too. We've been involved with the light rail, Central Corridor. I can go on and on. There's lots of issues. We've been up in Lynn Township, a power plant they're trying to build.
Okay, in Chisago County?
Yes.
Okay.
It's very important to us that we put people back to work. People are starving right now. They're losing their houses. They're losing their automobiles. It's about It's about American pride. You know, people say, "Oh, it's just the unions." It's about just the way we live.
So how does a union join the Federation?
If
they're not already affiliated.
Well, they sign the paperwork. It's a solidarity charter if they're not affiliated with the afl-cio. And
so this is open to unions beyond the afl-cio?
Yes, yes. We'd be more than proud to have anybody affiliate with us. It's, you know.
And what are the advantages of participation?
Well, I'll quote Bernie Hess, one of our people from UFCW, building power.
Yeah. Okay.
And I agree with him. It's very important that we get these organizations on board with each other. Let's picture this. Take some of the unions that are eventually that are not affiliated. We don't give them a chance to speak up on their issues. What happens? Conflict, because there's no communication. We need to get these unions